kicking off already, didn't really got to know me.
Good morning everyone. Just woke up nice and early, just gone past 9, got showered, dressed and all that, and I'm about to head down to breakfast. You could probably hear those chickens in the background. Actually, you can see them, there's actually loads of them. And this is all part of the hotel's grounds. I don't know if you can see them down there. Just zoom in a bit. It's not great this camera for zooming, but there you go. You can see a few chickens down there, and all the way around the back as well. Zoom out again. Yeah, so I doubt they are the hotel's pets, just put it that way. I'm pretty sure for dinner people will be eating some of these chickens at some point, but at least, you know, at least they're not caged, at least they got nice, you know, place to walk around, kind of natural, so it's not too bad. But, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to head down to breakfast. Got a big day, hopefully should be climbing that big mountain, not mountain, sorry, volcano. So that should be quite interesting. Took me ages to edit the vlog yesterday because it's quite a big vlog. I didn't realise how much I was recording. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead down. Something right in my eyes. Go ahead down to breakfast, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. See you in a bit. So as you can see, I'm having to compress the vlogs down. So I've already got it done. You see vlog 2 that far, but that's 1.62 gigabytes. Now 1.62 gigabytes is way too big to upload on this internet. Yesterday's vlog was only 800 megabyte, and it would have taken over 8,000 minutes. So, but then when I compressed it, I got it down to 80 megabytes, but the sound was a bit, the quality of the video was alright, but the sound was terrible. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to compress it first down to about half its size, but keep the sound perfect, and then do another compression of half that, and then half that, but always keep the sound, never compress the sound. So the video quality is going to drop a little bit, but you can't really see it. I mean, I already exported it in 720p, not even 1080p. But with this internet, like, we couldn't find a McDonald's that had Wi-Fi that was in the area. I mean, yesterday we did find a McDonald's, but that was about an hour, not an hour, but maybe 45-minute drive away. So, it's difficult. It's difficult, but yeah, I'll just keep going. Hopefully this compression will work its magic. I'll get it down to under 100 megabytes, and then it can only take about 2-3 hours to upload, and that wouldn't be too bad. So just lots of computer stuff for now. So it's almost midday now, and I'm still trying to edit, as you can see. Yeah, I'm just editing the video right now, which I'm sure you guys, well, you would have definitely already seen now. The one just saying, I'm sorry, I can't upload right now. It's bad, man, it's bad with no internet. You don't realise how reliant you are on even just internet speeds, but there's nothing I can do. So once that's edited, rendered even, I'm going to have to go downstairs, because the Wi-Fi in this hotel is only available in one spot, which is in the reception lobby. So I have to take the laptop down to the reception. Thankfully I found a plug. The TV was plugged in. So before earlier I said about socket, there was no socket. I have to use the TV's plug socket to charge the laptop, and then through the laptop, through the USBs, I'm able to charge the camera. So figured out one solution for that, because they wouldn't give us another room. So you can see I've had to like move the whole, and then you have the sockets at the back. But yeah, So yeah, once that's done, I'm gonna have to go downstairs, upload it, and I think that's it really. And then I don't know if we can hit the volcano today, because like I said, it's already midday. I don't know. I'll have to see. But at least now I won't have to deal with trying to upload it and stuff. I can just edit it at night, go to sleep, and start recording, editing at night, and then when I get back to the UK, just one by one upload, and it's nice and fast internet, what I wanted. Alright, so I'll see you in a second, guys. Yeah, so we're out the hotel, had some lunch, and now we're driving up to that volcano. However, we can't go today to the volcano, actually to the cable cars, and actually properly to the volcano, because you have to book beforehand, and there's a lot of procedures to go through. We're a bit late today because I was trying to upload the vlog and that. So instead we're just going to go to that kind of area, go as high up as we can, or as near as we can that we're allowed, and get some great shots. So my brother's driving right now, and as you can see, there's all mountainous roads, really nice stuff, loads of trees everywhere, and we're in the clouds already. Yeah, we've already gone sort of past the clouds, so we're already quite high up, and I can feel it in my head a bit, the pressure. Yeah, so I feel it too, my left ear's a little bit, so I have to keep popping your ears a bit, but otherwise all good. Oh, it looks really nice. So what I'll do is, because I'm his sat nav right now, so when we get up there I'm going to start filming a bit more. We're going to concentrate on driving for now, so see you in a sec.
Still early in the morning, feeling kinda lonely. She's taken off already, didn't really got to know me. I bet but now it really doesn't matter. Remember last night when we had some fun together? Yeah.
Okay, we're getting up there. As you can see, those are the clouds. So we're pretty high up. I can feel it in my head. I've got like a headache. Doesn't feel nice because we're that high up. But yeah, that view is pretty epic. And up there behind me is the actual volcano. So pretty cool. Just try and breathe as much air as possible. I don't like the altitude. You've got some wildlife here. I doubt the camera will pick it up. I think those are some pheasants of some kind. But look at those clouds. And yeah, it's cool. It's not warm, it feels almost icy, doesn't it? The breeze almost feels icy. It does. It's pretty amazing. Did bring our jacket. Flying in an aeroplane or something. Yeah. I did bring my jacket just in case, because I did think it would get cooler the higher up we go, but I think we're definitely much higher than we were yesterday. I can feel it in my head mainly. And I didn't bring any ibuprofen or paracetamol, so I'm just gonna have to pull through with a headache. I'll be alright. I've got lots of water, so yeah. Still climbing up and up. Pressure's getting worse and worse on my head. I'm never good when it comes to altitude. Even on the plane I can feel the pressure when we descend. It's usually always on when we go to descend on the plane. When we go to descend, I thought I wasn't recording there. I am, okay. When we go to descend on the plane, I can feel it in my head and it just pops. And I usually have to chew gum or drink water or something to kind of relieve the pressure. And I can feel it properly right now. It's just, I feel like I'm really drunk almost. It's a weird kind of... Why don't you open the window a little bit, let some air in? It's got nothing to do with how much air. I've got plenty of air. It's just, well... altitude sickness, that's what it is. I don't feel sick, I just feel, it's just like a headache, a strong headache, that's what it feels like. And like all the areas at the top of my head just feels like they're packed. I think,
looks like a forest here, doesn't it? On a mountain.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I think I'm going to be heading down sooner. I think the higher we go, the worse and worse it will be for me.
We're going to go to Playa de Americas, that goes down anyway. So.
Yeah, I think soon we'll probably...
And then on the way back, we're just going to cut, we're not going to go through the mountains, we're going to go around the mountains. So.
Because I just can't deal with pressure. With the air pressure. Alright, so keep driving. You can't see me at all because it's just like my whole face is in the shade. And then the bottom part is in the sun. So, oh well. I don't know if it's from the altitude. I don't know what it's from, but my head is killing me. It's a proper migraine now. Yeah. My head is just... It feels like someone's got a sledgehammer and is just smacking it. I mean... I'm not sure if it's even from the altitude anymore, because there's a few people out there and everyone else seems fine, and I'm the only person who's in pain, so I think I've just genuinely got a headache. And I thought it was the altitude. I don't know. Whatever it is, I need a tablet, lay down maybe, because I'm just beat. So hopefully go back down soon. Okay, so we're still driving up. I'm starting to feel strangely, my headache is disappearing. That's the first, without a tablet, and I don't know what that was. But I think it was just mainly dehydration, and then I've drank now a bottle of water and I'm starting to feel better. So, like my video says, I was part of that 30% of the benefits of drinking water, as I said in the video quite a while ago. But we're still climbing up. I've got a strange pain in my neck now, so there's always a new pain appearing. It's getting very cold, but we got the climate control in the car, so we're okay for now. And it literally looks like we're in Mars. I mean, have a look at that. It's like you could film a fully featured movie on Mars, or about Mars right here. This is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to use the 4K camera and I'm going to get some excellent shots. Alright. So, quite high up, and this scenery, it literally looks like Mars. Look at that. And the gravel is all volcanic rock. Don't know if you can see that on the camera properly. But it's amazing, it's all volcanic rock. I'm doing a time lapse here. Got a little tripod set up, and my 4K camera's just recording that. A nice little time lapse. I'm going to leave that go on for about 5-10 minutes. But yeah, this is like another planet. Pretty amazing. Like even these rocks are all red, you know, just like Mars. This is how, if they're going to fake a Mars landing, they're going to do it here. I guarantee you that. I mean, this would fool almost anybody. Just imagine me in a, you know, kitted out like an astronaut. You're going to think I was on Mars. Well, you probably won't, because you know no human's actually ever been on Mars, and we're probably not going to be on Mars anytime soon, but still, it's going to look pretty damn realistic. So, anything to say to the viewers?
Awesome. It's like being on another planet.
It's like another planet, yeah. And strangely, I don't know, I just feel fine all of a sudden. I had a really bad headache, and I'm prone to strong migraines, you know. I get them. That's the one thing I suffer from, migraines. Otherwise, I'm in tip-top health in every way. But yeah, that's usually because I'm on the computer a lot, working a lot. I don't drink enough water. I know that, even though I preach about it. I know sometimes, you know, you do forget, and I become dehydrated a lot on the computer, and bang, you get a migraine. But strangely, I don't know. So I had a migraine before, and now, Max, did you just walk past You realise I'm recording a time lapse. You just literally walked through. What is? Come on, man. Use your head. What's wrong with you? Okay, so I'm just gonna have to now. You can't really edit it out in a time lapse. You're gonna notice a noticeable jump, aren't you? All right, I'll just let it run and.
Well,
Holy shit!
That bit when I'm standing in front of it, it'll just be like that.
Yeah, true, but still.
It fucks with your video, but so what? Get over it.
You heard him. So, it's me recording the time lapse. I don't think you can see anything that's too bright. But the problem is, there's nothing really going on here. I mean, it's just. So, really, for a good time lapse, you want something to be moving. And a few cars go by, few people walking about. So, it's going to have to be a longer actual recording in order to get more activity in a short space of time. But anyway, I'm going to stop the vlog camera, I'm going to see how the time lapse is going, and yeah, I'll probably record some of this scenery on the good camera, and you get to see, and I'm going to zoom in, try to get some really nice shots. So yeah, alright, cool.
Still early in the morning, feeling kinda lonely. She's taken off already, didn't really got to know me. I bet but now it really doesn't matter. Remember last night when we had some fun together? Yeah, I'm a hunter, and I told my friends I want her. I posted up and started off a first encounter. That girl is a stunner, and every other dude was trying to get a number. I said, hey, and you've been waiting for me all night. She said, hey, now I don't wanna waste more time. I said, let's hit the.
Okay, so we made it to the top, and there are cable cars up there. We'll try and get on them because I think that would be the absolute best view of the whole island. So, I've got my water, walking up. I'm sure the backdrop right now is pretty epic. Before there was like a helicopter that swooped down from the top and went really low down. It just swooped down really low, only for a few seconds. But I couldn't get the camera out in time to record it, otherwise that would have been such a cool shot. So I'm hopefully he does the manoeuvre again at some point. I've got the camera handy to record it. But anyway, I'm gonna walk up now and try and get on the cable car.
Everyone's got
the ticket for the cable car. I forgot my coat in the car, and it's apparently 4 degrees up there. But I've got the ticket, about to head on. Actually, I'll get the shots from up there.
Still early in the morning, feeling kinda lonely. She's taken off already, didn't really got to know me. I bet but now it really doesn't matter. Remember last night when we had some fun together? Yeah, I'm a hunter.
So, managed to get to the top now. And up here, it's really cold. It's really, really cold. Cable carts right to the top. I don't know how high up we are, but we're pretty high up. It's cold and yeah, I gotta watch where I'm walking. Just gotta watch where I'm walking because there's all these big rocks everywhere. But I'll show you a view in a minute. So I'm kind of at the highest point now. I mean, it does go higher, but they don't allow anyone, just anyone, to climb there. You need your passport, you need all the right gear. And I'm not dressed for the occasion, as you can see. So, but I found my own little cave here. Before I show you the view, it's my little cave. So, accidentally click stop there. So, here's the view. Check that out. At one point in time, this was all molten rock, just lava flowing down from the volcano. creating this landscape, this harsh landscape. And you can see the rocks. Let me pick one up. They're proper
start collapsing, these rocks?
volcanic rocks. They're really light, so I'm going to keep that one as a souvenir. But I'm probably talking quite slow because there is not that much air up here. And I do feel a bit lightheaded. It's like a different planet. So deciding to walk even further up to the point where we're not allowed to go. I thought, okay, we're going to push ourselves a bit further and further. Just let these people through. Whoa. I mean, this landscape, walking over it, it's just big boulders everywhere. And my shoes, they're not really designed for these kind of conditions, so you've got to be careful where you're walking, because you don't want to fall down onto all these rocks, or even worse, fall off the cliff. Because they'll need a helicopter to get you out of here, and I don't know where the nearest hospital is, and I'd rather not know. So I'm going to keep walking for a bit, keep vlogging for you guys. There we go. My head's starting to hurt again. Starting to get that migraine. I'm not built for this sort of stuff. I'm just not built for it. Look at this guy. He knows what he's doing. Right on the edge.
What a view.
That's crazy. Hope he safely gets down. Yeah, you'll be alright. So among all this nature, I found one man-made object. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be some sort of pipe that goes underground. It's just a bit strange. No idea what it is.
Still early in the morning, feeling kinda lonely. She's taken off already, didn't really got to know me. I bet but now it really doesn't matter. Remember last night when we had some fun together? Yeah, I'm a hunter, and I told my friends I want her. I posted up and started off our first encounter. That girl is a stunner, and every other dude was trying to get a number. I said, hey, yeah. And you've been waiting for me all night. She said, hey, yeah. Now I don't wanna waste more time. I said, let's hit the bar. I'm pouring up a shot, and then I wanna know if you're ready or not. She said, hey.
So we're back down off the cable car, back in the car, but we're still very high up. And I noticed when it came to like how I was feeling with the altitude, I noticed that sudden changes of altitude gave me a headache, like quite a strong one. Like I got one right now because we just got off the cable cars. So that sudden change of altitude actually has given me a headache. But in about 10-15 minutes my body almost adjusts to it, and I don't know, I start feeling normal again. Really strange. But yeah, right now my head is just bang really hard. So I'll probably pick up the vlog camera when I'm feeling a bit better. So I'm gonna make our way back down now, just setting up the sat nav and go from there. So see you in a bit. So we're in that low level layer of clouds we saw earlier from up above, and as you can see everything is just misty outside. Oops, careful. There we go. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but everything just looks like one big pile of fog. And that is that low level layer of clouds that we were
So we're just driving through them now.
Well, now you can see proper.
So, back in the hotel now. I didn't vlog much from coming down the mountain. I had basically altitude sickness quite badly, and then it turned into a migraine. And I started feeling quite sick, and I was losing feeling in my legs, and everything was getting pins and needles everywhere. So yeah, it was pretty nasty. And then luckily found a pharmacy and picked up some ibuprofen for my migraine. Took that. Fine now. And also these pills. Now, I think they're a type of steroid actually, but not the kind of steroid you go to the gym with. But basically it's just gets your blood pumping, and it helps combat altitude sickness and other type of problems as well. But yeah, and I feel fine now. So I was very lucky just to find a pharmacy that was open still. Quickly pop in, and if I'm correct, these ones are actually prescription only. But the woman in the pharmacy, she was very kind. She let me basically buy them, because she could tell I was not in the best of shape. So yeah, no, I feel great now. I feel perfectly fine. But for a couple of hours ago, I was completely done. Like really, really bad. A lot of nasty symptoms I had. So apparently altitude is something I just can't deal with. Some people are fine. My brother, for example, didn't feel a thing. He's completely fine. He said he had a bit of ear popping, and that's about it. I think we were over 3,000 feet, and altitude sickness usually kicks in around 2.2 thousand, something like that. 2.2 thousand, yeah, feet. I don't know the exact number, but something like that. So yeah, so I'm pretty sensitive. 2,000 meters.
3,000 meters.
What, we were 3,000 meters up?
3,700 meters we were.
So we were 3,700 meters. And altitude sickness usually kicks in around the 2,500, something like that. So yeah, so I'm clearly quite sensitive to when it comes to altitude. And it's the same when I'm on a plane, for example. I always feel the pressure. It's like most people just don't notice it. I literally feel the pressure. I have to chew gum. I have to drink water. Otherwise, and I keep relieving the pressure basically. Otherwise, literally, a lot of time if I don't do that, all my eyes are completely red from all the little vessels or little blood vessels just popping. So, for example, pressure is just one of those things I don't know, it's very weird. But yeah, I mean, some people have stuff like that, some people don't. Some people are allergic to certain things, others aren't. I guess it's just how people are different, you know. But yeah, I'm completely fine now. I'm going to take it easy. I'm probably going to go to sleep because I'm pretty tired. And tomorrow I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow. But I would assume it's more of a chill out day. I don't think I'm climbing any mountains for tomorrow. I think mountains are pretty much finished now for a long time. It'll take me. I'm not going up another mountain for basically many years now. I'm not going through that again. But yeah, so I'm going to end the vlog, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Still early in the morning, feeling kinda lonely. She's taken off already, didn't really got to know.